It's 10:30 at night.
You've been drafting for 3 hours.
You've been online.
You're offline.
And at this point, you're weary.
Chin up.
Because the last 5 picks are not for auto draft.
They're for being sneaky.
And savvy.
And sober.
Yeah. You don't want to get too drunk at your fantasy draft.
You got to run with this squad for 4 months.
And trust us, that is one long walk of shame.
So keep your head on a swivel.
And follow these tips to finishing your fantasy draft strong.
Now, at this late in the game,
all starting caliber players are picked.
So what you're looking for is situational players.
Yeah, third down backs.
Goal line backs.
And rookies.
Rookies are a great play in the late rounds.
Yeah, it's a big jump from college to the pros.
Some players just don't figure it out right away.
Some guys hit the ground running.
You'll look for those diamonds in the rough.
Because you have no idea who's going to be a starter in week 8.
You know, teams have super athletes that don't crack the starting lineup.
Yeah, and coaches, they draw up plays specifically for these players.
So if a player's getting snaps,
the coach obviously wants him on the field.
And it's only a matter of time
before that player snatches a starting gig.
Speaking of starters,
there's one position that you should not look at until the last 3 rounds.
But that doesn't mean they're not people.
Yeah, kickers can and will play an important role in your championship run.
But not enough to warrant a pick earlier than those last 3 rounds.
Yeah, it's very important to have a good one.
But unlike other positions,
kickers need working offenses in order to be effective.
So the best offenses have the best kickers, right? The best offenses score touchdowns.
That's right. 1 measly point for your kicker.
You want an okay offense that settles for a ton of field goals.
Hooray, mediocrity.
So just look 1 notch below those high flyers.
And you'll get the most points out of your kicker.
And you'll get the leg up on the competition. Yeah, right.
Rick, the most important thing to remember in the last rounds is don't lose focus.
Do you have backups at every position?
Are your bye weeks covered?
Do you have extra players that have trade value?
Your last picks are your first cuts.
But until then,
make every pick count.
And once your team's complete,
that's when you start talking trash.
Because week 1's coming.
I'm Rob.
I'm Rick.
And this has been the 2-Minute Drill.
Helping you dominate your fantasy league 2 minutes at a time.